Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Indian Field. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet, along with Sammy Hendricks. We've got the Indians and the Bucks coming up next, varsity action. JV Indians defeated the Bucks earlier this afternoon, 13-3. Sammy's over there getting set up. I think he's about ready. Are you with us, Sammy? Can you hear me now?
I think I keep getting your headset because I always have to adjust it. Your head must be bigger than mine.
Hey, Sammy, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this might be the first time Coach Marchman is facing one of his former assistants. Coach Helgren, is that right?
Yeah, Coach Helgren, he's coached here the last 2, if not 3 years here at Charlton, and has moved over to and now at McIntosh.
So Coach Helgren's got he was with the Tribe during our runner-up season and our championship season last year.
Yep.
So that'll be kind of interesting to see how that shapes out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Looks like they're going to go out to pitcher's mound.
And Coach is going to throw out the first pitch. That's pretty cool. It's a nice gesture by Coach Marchman.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, man. You got the call.
Coach Helgren on the mound. Got a 3-2 pitch on his batter. Getting ready to throw out the first pitch. Yep, he was here with Charlton County for year 22 and 23. Coach Helgren now is the new head coach at McIntosh County. Here's this pitch. Called strike.
That's a strike.
Nice pitch. So Coach Helgren with the first pitch.
That may be another first at Indian Field, too, an opposing coach throwing out the first pitch.
It probably is. Yeah, you're right.
It's probably a safe bet on that, huh?
Yep.
All right, player introductions and the national anthem should be coming up. You good over there, boss man?
Yep.
Got everything taped up and strapped down.
I'm ready to go.
Starting lineups for the Bucks. At third base, number 6, Jackson Coley. At second base, number 10, Jalen Randolph. At shortstop, number 3, Dawson Hassler. In center field, number 4, Logan Galt. In left field, number 15, Brett Warren. At pitcher, number 5, Tyler Alexander. In right field, number 18, Dallin O'Neill. At first base, number 2, Austin Richardson. At DH, number 17, Colin Sawyer. And at catcher, number 9, Patrick Popple. Bucks are led by Coach Rhett Helgren and assistant coaches Dalton McClellan and Gerald Mixon. And now the starting lineups for your Charlton County Indians. In center field, number 3, David Walters. At third base, number 11, Cole Crawford. At first base, number 13, Colton Cruz. At shortstop, number 8, Griffin Thomas. At catcher, number 16, Eli Hobbs. In left field, number 5, Isaiah Baker. At second base, number 29, Hayes Johnson. In right field, number 21, Eric Vickers. And at pitcher, number 1, Ethan Crawford. Indians are led by head coach Thad Markman and assistant coaches Josh Graham and Jack Porter. Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, that was play introductions to the national anthem. And Sammy sent me a note just a moment ago. This is the rematch, Sammy. Obviously, you know that because you sent me the note from last year's semifinal game.
Yep, McIntosh came here and we played them in the semifinal game and won that series, of course, to advance to the next round. So, sort of be a good game here tonight. I'll go down the lineups for you real quick. For McIntosh, leading off, number 6, Jackson Coley playing third. Batting second, number 10, Jalen Randolph playing second. Batting third, number 3, Dawson Haskell playing short. Batting fourth, number 4, Logan Holt playing center field. Batting fifth, number 15, Brett Warren playing left field. Batting sixth, number 5, Tyler Alexander. He'll be on the mound. Batting seventh, Dallin O'Neill playing right field. Batting eighth, number 2, Austin Richardson. And DH, number 17, Colin Sawyer. Behind the plate, number 9, Patrick Popple. For the Indians, leading off, David Walters playing center. Batting second, Cole Crawford playing third. Batting third, Colton Cruz playing first base. Batting fourth, number 8, Griffin Thomas at shortstop. Batting fifth, number 16, Eli Hobbs behind the plate. Batting sixth, number 5, Isaiah Baker playing left field. Batting seventh, number 29, Hayes Johnson. He'll be at second base. Batting eighth, number 21, Garrett Vickers playing right field. And on the mound for the Indians tonight is number 1, Ethan Crawford. So Ethan has finished his warm-up tosses and the throw down, and we're about ready to get underway. Leading off for the Buccaneers in the first, number 6, Jackson Coley. First pitch is swung on here. Foul out of play, and we're underway. One and one.
Fly ball to the pitcher, 1 down.
Up now for McIntosh, number 10, Jalen Randolph, second baseman. First pitch, a swung on hit, foul past third. A 1 pitch swung on, hit foul out of play. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch to Randolph. A little outside, 1-2. One-two pitch right down the middle, call strike 3. 2 down. Defensive real quick for the Indians on the mound. Ethan Crawford behind the plate. Eli Hobbs at first base. Colton Cruz at second. Hayes Johnson, shortstop Griffin Thomas. Third base, Cole Crawford. In the outfield from left to right, Isaiah Baker in left. David Walters in center. And Garrett Vickers in right.
Pretty pitch.
First pitch to Dawson Hassler, in for a strike, 0-1. One pitch, a little low, 1-1.
was just low.
Chopper over toward third. Cole Fields across the diamond to first in time for out number 3. So nothing doing for the Buccaneers here in the top of the first. We'll go to the bottom half. No score.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN. You see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-4572. Family-owned Valancourt Construction, established in 1945. Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities, as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees, and a bright future for our organization. Valancourt is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
And then along came Walker Jones.
At Walker Jones, new 2024 Chevy trucks are arriving daily, and the 23s must go. Like this beautiful iridescent white pearl tri-coat Chevy Silverado 1500 High Country. Price to move. And Walker Jones is the home of the lifetime warranty at no extra cost to you. Chevy, find new roads. Walker Jones Chevrolet, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at WalkerJonesChevy.com.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
It's hot outside, so come cool down at the gym.
Welcome back to Indian Field, Sammy.
All right, we're going to the bottom of the first. No score. Leading off for the Indians will be number 3, David Walters, followed by Cole Crawford and Colton Cruz. That's your first 3. On the mound for the Buccaneers, number 5, Tyler Alexander. Defensively for the Buccaneers, like I said, on the mound, Tyler Alexander. Behind the plate, Patrick Popple. At first base, number 2, Austin Richardson. And second base, Jalen Randolph. At shortstop, Dawson Hassler. At third, Jackson Coley. In the outfield from left to right, in left field, Brett Warren, Logan Golden center, and Dallin O'Neill in right. Alexander has finished his warm-up tosses, and we're ready to go here in the bottom of the first.
It's a busy week for Indian baseball this week. Yep. Tonight, tomorrow at Go, Thursday at Bryan, right? At Bryan.
Yeah, at Bryan, and then back home Friday.
Home. Yep. Friday at home with Lanier. Busy week.
And we're going to have looks like we may have a little timeout here. We may have an injured player on the field for the Buccaneers. It's number 3. That's a shortstop, Dawson Hassler. May have got hurt during warm-ups. Got Coach Helgren out looking at him, and also probably one of the medical staff from Charlton. Looks like he's favoring something to do with his lower body, or maybe back, and looks like he's going to slowly walk off the field. So he'll go off. Center fielder number 4, Logan Galt. Looks like he'll go in and play shortstop. And number 8, Buckley will come out here and play center field. It's Wade Buckley now playing center.
Hopefully the young man will be back later in the game. I hope he's not hurt seriously.
Well, looks like he was favoring something either at his waist area, lower back, or in his legs. But he's out. Like I said, to change, center fielder Galt will go into shortstop, and Wade Buckley will come out and play center now. David Walters lead it off for the Indians. First pitch team has swung on, hit over toward right, and that's going to fall in for a hit. So leadoff single for Walters here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up the Indians' third baseman, number 11, Cole Crawford. First pitch to him is ball one. 1-0.
He's
The
going.
one pitch is low. Throw down to second. Not in time. So Walters at second now with nobody out.
What do you call that, Sammy?
2-0 on Crawford. 2-0 pitch. In for a strike. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Called strike. 2-2.
Caught that outside corner. It's cooling down a little bit
Yeah.
out here. I was out here sweating during the JV game.
Throw back to second, and then Davis is saving. The ball's going to go out in center field. Walters will go to third, and Coach Marshall's going to wave him to the plate. It'll be a throw there, and Walters is in safely. So the Indians take an early lead here in the bottom of the first, 1-0.
Indians up 1-0.
Two to Cole. High, ball three. Ball four to Crawford. So Cole will be at first now with nobody out. That'll bring up number 13, Colton Cruz. To the first. Cole, ball gets by the first baseman. Cole going to move over to second, and he'll stop there. So Crawford at second now with nobody out. First pitch to Colton. High and outside, 1-0. Griffin Thomas on deck for the Indians. Colton swings and hits one foul. 1-1. One pitch outside, 2-1. Colton can hit one the other way down the left field line. He'll run all day long. Pitch to him, it's high. Cole going to third. They got him at third for out number one.
That was a nice grab by that third baseman. Had to go up in the air and get that thing and bring it back down and still made the tag.
So one out here in the bottom of the first. One run in. Threw one to Colton, swung on, hit high to the right side. Nobody can find it. It's going to drop between the center fielder and right fielder, and Colton is going to go to second with a stand-up double. I know the right fielder didn't see it because as soon as the ball got off his bat, he threw his hands up. Second baseman got back. He looked up, and then he started looking around. So that ball got lost up there in the sky, and it'll be a double for Colton. That's going to bring up number 8, Griffin Thomas. One out here in the bottom of the first. First pitch to Griffin's inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Swung on, fouled off at the plate. 1-1. Inside. Pitch Griffin has swung on him. He hit high out here towards center. Shortstop going out. Center fielder coming in, and center fielder makes the catch right number 2. Coleman's going to tag at second, go to third. And he'll be there now with 2 outs. So we're running at third now with 2 outs. That'll bring up number 16, Eli Hobbs. First pitch to Eli, in for a strike, 0-1. When Eli hit up line out here towards center, that's going to be in for a hit. Cruz will score. So a 2-out RBI single from Eli Hobbs gives the Indians a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first.
Sub runner in at first.
Number 9, Brody Baker will come in and run for Eli with 2 outs. That's going to bring up number 5, Isaiah Baker. Pitch is high, 1-0. One and one. Hayes Johnson on deck. One pitch. In for a strike. They're in the seconds high. Goes out in center field. Brody will move over to third. He'll be there now with 2 outs. One-two pitch swung on, hit out towards short. Over to first, in time for route number 3. But the Indians get 3 hits here in the bottom of the first, score 2 runs, go to the top of the second, 2-0 Indians.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN.
Pick from among our many delicious flavors. We specialize in snow cones, but we have such a wide variety of items on our menu, you can satisfy just about any craving at the Chill Zone. The Chill Zone is mobile, so wherever you may find yourself with the need to keep your cool, just look for that bright yellow Chill Zone mobile and come cool down at the Chill Zone.
UFP Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says, "Go Indians."
Back. We're
All
back.
All right, leading off the second for the Buccaneers will be number 4, Logan Goat, followed by Brett Warren and Tyler Alexander. First pitch is swung on, hit down the right side. That's a fair ball. So a leadoff single for the Buccaneers here in the top of the second. That'll bring up number 15, Brett Warren, the left fielder. Throw to first.
Foul ball.
0-1. Pitch to Warren. He squares the bunt, lays it down the third base line. Foul ball.
Oh, and 2.
The 2 pitch outside, 1-2. One-two pitch, runner going. Pitch is called a strike. Throw down to second. Safe at second. Close play down there. Griffin had to go across the bag to make the catch. Reached out and thought he got the tag, but the runner just got in there. So it'll be a strikeout for Warren. Galt goes to second. That'll bring up number 5, the starting pitcher, Tyler Alexander. 1 down now, runner at second. Pitch is grounder toward first, foul. Oh, 1 pitch. Inside, it's going to be a dead ball that hit the batter. And umpire's going to call him back. Now, Coach Helgren wants to have a conversation with the home plate umpire. So either he didn't attempt to get out of the way or it must have hit the bat. Swung on and fouled off at the plate. 1-2. One-two pitch. Fouled off. Still 1-2. One-two pitch. High, 2-2. Ground ball toward third. Cole goes back to second with it, and the runner's back safely.
I think he's safe.
So Cole tried to get it runner at second. Throw not in time, so that'll make runners at first and second now for the Buccaneers. That'll bring up number 18, Dallin O'Neill. First pitch to him is inside. Ball rolls away from Eli, but not far enough for the runner to advance. One 0 pitch. Fouled off at the play, 1-1. One and two.
Where's Bryan County at?
I think it's up around Statesboro, I think.
Statesboro. So about 2 hours.
I believe that's where it's at. Ground ball out toward short. Fielded there by Griffin. Over to second for one. And on the first, not in time. So to get the leader runner at first for out number 2. O'Neal will be safe at first. And on the play, Galt moves over to third. With 2 down. First and third. That'll bring up number 17, Colin Sawyer. Oh, 1. A 1 pitch, foul back, 0-2. No 2 pitch. Just a little bit low. Everybody in the ballpark thought that was a strike except for the home plate umpire. 1 and 2.
Must have been just a touch off.
Everybody on the Indians' defense was headed to the dugout. 1-2. Call strike 3. So Crawford gets out of the inning and leaves runners at first and third. Nothing doing for the Buccaneers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Still 2-0 Indians.
Remember to shop local and support the folks that support your kids. We'll be right back.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's elected.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Your tribe lead the Bucks 2-0. Sammy?
Right, leading off the second for the Indians be 7'8'9", Hayes Johnson, followed by Garrett Vickers and Ethan Crawford. First pitch to Hayes is down low, 1-0. One-0 pitch, breaking ball in for a strike, 1-1. One-one, chopper over toward third, fielded there by Coley. On to first for round number one. That'll bring up number 21, the Indians right fielder, Garrett Vickers.
You see that? That a rocket going up?
Yeah, that's a space shuttle from down somewhere. Vickers will line one out to center. That'll drop down for a hit.
Sorry, y'all. I blew that play. Had the camera on the rocket.
Yeah, that's some rocket down in
Sorry
Florida.
about that. I got the camera fixed. Big old ball of fire going straight up. At least it wasn't coming straight down.
That's right. Now up for the Indians, starting pitcher Ethan Crawford.
I got excited, y'all. I apologize.
Swung on, fouled off at the plate. 1-1. Runner going from first, pitch is low. They're down to second, not in time. So Garrett Vickers still second. He'll be there now with one out. 2-1 on Crawford. Two-one pitch is high, 3-1. Three-one pitch is high, ball four. So a one-out walk by Crawford will give the Indians runners at first and second. That's going to get us back to the top of the order. Number 3, David Walters. David singled to score back in the first. And we're going to have a timeout called by McIntosh. Going to have a meeting on the mound.
Looks like we just had a chat that time.
Yep. Runners at first and second for the Indians now with one out. Davis singled to right, starting bobbing the first, all for the Indians. First pitch to him is in for a strike, 0-1. See if Coach Marchman gets some runners going here in the second. Throw back to second. Runner back safe.
How's your tape working out for you?
Doing good. Doing good. Davis swings and hits one down the left field line.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. One-two pitch. Swung on and chopped over toward third, foul. Good breaking ball there from Tyler Alexander. One-two pitch to Walters. Low and outside. Throw back down to first. Runner back safe. 2-2. Two pitch swung on, hit out here toward the left. Left fielder coming over his head. So he misjudged it. Over Warren's head, 1 run to score. Play at third, safe. So RBI double for David Walters. Garrett Vickers scores on the play. Crawford goes over to third. That's going to bring up Cole Crawford. I don't know what happened to Warren over there. He had the ball, and it just went right over his head. Pitch to Cole. Down low. 1-1. Pitch to Cole. Ground over towards Sharpie toward third, just foul.
Scoreboard has 2-1.
I didn't see the first pitch. I'm not sure what the first pitch was.
I'm going to have to dock you.
Second and third, 1 out. Pitch to Cole, inside. 3-1 now on Indians third baseman. The run pitch is hammered out toward left. And that ball's going to get all the way to the wall. Crawford to score, Walter to score, and Cole Crawford to go into second with a 2 RBI double. That'll get the Indians now a 5-0 lead.
Still just 1 out.
That's going to bring up Colton Cruz. First pitch to Colton is swung on a miss, 0-1. Colton Walt back in the first. Pitch to him is swung on high in the air. halfway between third and the plate, and it's caught there by the pitcher for out number 2. So with 2 down, that'll bring up Griffin Thomas. Griffin flew out to center back in the first. Cole Crawford at second, 3 runs in the inning. Throw back to second, and close play. Cole just gets back. Mr. Griffin is swung on a miss. The 2 pitch outside.
Blue showing 1-1.
Griffin rounds out towards short. Fielded there by Galt on the first for out number 3.
Out.
Close play.
Nope, it does not.
So that's out number 3. Indians get 3 runs. We go to the top of the third. They lead at 5-0.
We'll be back right after this.
Membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Welcome back to Indian Field. Indians lead 5-0 over the Bucks. We're in the top of the third. Called strike, 0-1. Number 5 at the plate, that's Tyler Alexander. Hit the center, he's safe at first. Next up is number 6, Jackson Coley. Sammy leadoff batters at first. 1-1 on this batter.
Swung on a little pop out to short. Thomas makes the play, and Popple scrambles back to first. So only 1 out.
1 down.
That'll bring up number 10, Jalen Randolph. Randolph struck out back in the first. First pitch to Randolph is swung on a miss. So I was told that the big ball of fire that we just saw was the SpaceX launch of the Falcon 9 with 24 Starlink satellites. That's what that was up in there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Appreciate that, Jeff. A 1 pitch, fouled off. 0-2.
AJ probably had to work that.
Yeah.
I texted him, asked him if he saw it. He hasn't answered me, so he was probably working it.
Oh, 2 pitch. Call strike 3. 2 down. That's going to bring up number 8, Wade Buckley. Buckley came in before the game got started in the bottom of the first, before the inning got started in the bottom of the first, for the injured Dawson Hassler. First pitch to him is in for a strike, 0-1. So this will be his first plate appearance. A 1 pitch, right down the middle, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch, swung on and fouled off. Still 0-2. Logan Golt on deck for the Buccaneers. Those 2 pitch just outside.
Ooh, that just missed.
And I think there may have been a little cross-up on the pitch between Eli and Ethan. By looking at Eli's reaction on that last pitch, I think he may have been looking for a breaking ball, and he got the fastball instead. He's going to come out and talk to Ethan about it real quick, make sure they're on the same page with signs. One-two pitch. Just misses, 2-2. Three and two. Now runner's going to go, and that's going to go back to first. Throw there, and he is safe at first.
Thought maybe we caught him off the bag a little bit there.
Looks like Papa was going to attempt a little delayed steal, but after he took about 2 more steps after the initial stop, he decided to go back. So full count on Buckley. 3-2 pitch in the ground, ball 4. So with 2 outs, Buckley will be at first. Popple's at second. That's going to bring up number 4, Logan Galt. Galt singled and was stranded at third back in the second inning. First pitch to him is high, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Swung on, fouled off down the right side, out of play, 1-1. One pitch. Swung on and fouled off down the right side again, 1-2. One-two pitch to Galt. Here it is. Down low, 2-2. Throw back to second. Safe. Ball hit at runner's foot and bounced away.
Two and two.
Throw back to second again. Safe again. Close play there. Woo, that was close. Two pitch. Someone going to hit right back at the pitcher, Crawford. He makes the catch for route number 3. So the Buccaneers leave 2 on base again here in the second. Correct, yeah, second. We'll go to the bottom half. 5-0, Indians. In the third.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians Baseball on CSM. Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral. Liberty Automotive is located in Folkestone, Georgia at 3488 2nd Street South. We're a full-service repair shop with multiple bays to handle anything from an oil change to a major repair. Call today at 912-496-0066 for more information. Justin and the staff can handle it all at Liberty. Liberty is a proud supporter of Charlton's youth. Welcome back to Indian Field. Indians lead 5-0. Bottom of the third. Sammy?
All right, going to the bottom of the third. I was still back in the second, about a half inning to go, but going to the bottom of the third. Hobbs, Baker, and Johnson for the Indians. Eli singled back in the first inning. Got an RBI. First pitch is in the dirt, 1-0. One-0 pitch down low, 2-0. For the Indian fans watching, remember the Indians will be at Atco tomorrow. For you McIntosh fans, next game for them will be Friday against Bluffton.
Was he hit?
Nope. 3-0.
Just missed him.
So Buccaneers next game Friday at Bluffton. The Indians will be at Atco tomorrow for a region game. Three-0 pitch, in for a strike, 3-1. 3-1. Grounded over toward third. Foul.
Hey, Sammy, are you going to play in this gun and hoses softball game?
Nope.
You're not going to play in it? Me and you going to call it. Where'd it go? April 13th. Gun and hoses for Charlton County.
I might be 3-2 pitch, fouled off. Probably going to be selling lemonade and peanuts.
You'll be selling peanuts?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I guess Folkestone PD, Homeland PD, and Charlton County Sheriff's Department versus Charlton Fire and EMS.
Yep. Got to have peanuts for a baseball game, softball game. Eli hit by a pitch. He'll be at first. Got to bring up number 5, Isaiah Baker. Isaiah grounded out to the shortstop back in the first.
Better keep an eye on Charlton Fire now. They might try to recruit some ringers for the volunteer fire department between now and April 13th.
That's right, they might. We do need an umpire, though.
What's that?
We do need an umpire.
I was a volunteer way back, but
No, we need an umpire.
Oh, I don't.
Umpire.
Oh, yeah, umpire? Oh,
Yeah.
heck no.
Throw down to first. Ball gets that in right field. Oh, not far. Oh, there he goes. And then that's Baker going to second, and he's going to be out there.
That little bit of hesitation cost him getting a second. No, we were asked to stream it, so I'll be streaming. I won't be behind the plate for that one.
Okay. Isaiah swings and hits one high back behind the plate, and I think that'll reach the seats, and it will. Out of play.
But I'd be a good umpire for it. Y'all could all fuss at me about all the calls, and I wouldn't hear a thing.
You dang right. Yep. That's right, for sure.
What we got? 0-1.
Pitch is down low. Outside, ball 4.
Well, that wasn't anywhere near close. I was going off their scoreboard trying to catch up.
That thing ain't been right all night, I don't think. So a one-out walk by Baker will bring in number 29, Hayes Johnson. Hayes grounded out to the third baseman back in the second inning. 0 for 1. Baker going, pitch is swung on and hit. Fair down the third base line. Isaiah around second. He'll go to third. Hayes is going to go to second. They're going to wave Baker. Now they're going to wave him. Stop for a minute. Now he's going to continue on to the plate, and he'll score. And Johnson will be at second. Isaiah slowed down for a minute. They're going to third. Then he finally kicked it back in and scored. So RBI double for Hayes Johnson. That'll bring up number 21, Garrett Vickers. Garrett singled and scored back in the second inning. First pitch to Garrett is swung on and hit over towards short, and that's going to get through. Hayes is going to round third. The coach is going to send him to the plate. We're going to have a play there. And he's going to be out of the plate. It's a good job by the Buccaneer defense. Warren got it into the shortstop, Galt, and he made a good strong throw to the plate in time to get Hayes Johnson. And on the throw there, Vickers goes to second. Throw back to second, goes into center field. And Vickers will move over to third. So Garrett will be at third now with 2 outs. Ethan Crawford at the plate. Pitches inside, 1-0. Pitch in for a strike, 1-1. In his lead, it's 6-0. Here in the bottom of the third. 1-1 pitch is low and outside. Good job by Popple from keeping that ball from going to the backstop. Two and one. Grounder over toward third. That's a foul ball.
You all right?
Two and two.
2-2-2.
Two pitch to Crawford. Grounder over toward third. Fielded there by Coley on the first.
He had to pull his foot. He made the tag, I guess.
Got him at first for out number 3. And Coach Marshall was going to come out, I think, and ask for a little help on that one.
We'll be back right after this. Hey, one more thing before I go to a break. Sheriff Phillips behind the plate and the EMS director, the emergency management director. Put him on bases.
Okay.
There you go. We'll be right back.
2009 Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida. Steaks cooked to order, seafood just right, fish plates with all the fixings, hamburgers all the way, fries and more. Go see old Salty and tell them CSN sent you. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse. Bella, welcome back. Indians lead 6-0. Top of the fourth.
Leading off for the Buccaneers here in the top of the fourth will be Warren, followed by Alexander and O'Neill. Warren struck out back in the second. First pitch, swung and a miss.
Oh, pretty pitch.
0-2.
Kind of checked up on that one.
Just fouled down first. 1-2. The Buccaneer left fielder. 1-2 pitch. Little check swing foul. Still 1-2. One-two pitch, a little high and inside, 2-2. Two pitch, high and inside, 3-2 now. So after Ethan was way ahead, 0-2, now he's falling behind, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3.
One down.
That'll bring up number 5, Tyler Alexander.
Marchman out there.
Timeout called.
What are they doing? They still giving him a hard time.
All right.
I wish I could hear. I miss so much stuff.
After that quick meeting, Coach Marchman back at the dugout. First pitch to Alexander is down low. One and 0 to Alexander.
Oh my God.
Dead ball, that's going to hit him. Alexander will go to first. That's going to bring out number 18, Dallin O'Neill.
He's holding that arm. He took a shot. Surprised they're not getting him a sub runner.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Not the kid getting hurt. I'm talking about something off camera, y'all. Not the young man.
Pitch to O'Neill's down low, 1-0. One-two pitch, swung on a miss, strike 3. So 2 down now here in the 4th. That'll bring up number 2, number 17, Colin Sawyer. Six strikeouts in the game now for Ethan Crawford. Grounder popped up on the infield. Griffin over, makes the catch just left of the second base bag for route number 3. So nothing doing for the Buccaneers here in the fourth. We'll go to the bottom half. Still 6-0 Indians.
We'll be right back. Photography, supporting our youth. 904-845-7776. From the office of Sheriff Robert Phillips, go Indians and go Maidens. Rolling Property Services, everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-4572. Family-owned Valancourt Construction, established in 1945. Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities, as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees, and a bright future for our organization. Valancourt is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
And then along came Walker Jones.
At Walker Jones, new 2024 Chevy trucks are arriving daily, and the 23s must go, like this beautiful iridescent white pearl tri-coat Chevy Silverado 1500 High Country. Price to move. And Walker Jones is the home of the lifetime warranty at no extra cost to you. Chevy, find new roads. Walker Jones Chevrolet, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at WalkerJonesChevy.com.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
It's hot outside, so come cool down at the Chill Zone. Pick from among our many delicious flavors. We specialize in snow cones, but we have such a wide variety of items on our menu, you can satisfy just about any craving at the Chill Zone. The Chill Zone is mobile, so wherever you may find yourself with the need to keep your cool, just look for that bright yellow Chill Zone mobile and come cool down at the Chill Zone.
Welcome back to Indian Field, y'all. Your tribe leads 6-0. Sammy?
All right, got a new pitcher on the mound for the Buccaneers. That'll be number 10, Jalen Randolph. So he'll come from second to the mound and pitch here in the fourth. Leading off for the Indians will be the top of the order, David Walters, followed by Cole Crawford and Colton Cruz. David has single, doubled, and scored twice. First pitch inside, 1-0. One new pitch, swung on, hit foul. That was a high pitch, and it hit Walters' bat and rolls foul. One-two pitch swung on and hit into left field, and that'll be in for a hit. Walters is going to round first, and he'll go back there, and that's going to get called in a rundown, and he'll go back to first and be there safely. So David couldn't make up his mind whether he wanted to try second or not, and hesitated a couple times, and was able to get back to first. That'll be a leadoff single here in the fourth for the Indians. So 3 hits in the game for Walters. That's going to bring up number 11, Cole Crawford. Cole Walton doubled. First pitch to him is down low, 1-0. It's about time for one of these big boys for the Indians to hit a long ball. Throw to first. Dave was going to go to second. The throw down there, and he missed a tag, and he got back. They caught him safe. So a great move by Walters to jump over the tag and scramble back to the bag to get in there safely. And now he's going to go to third. There's no third baseman there. and he'll be there safely. So some good base running by David Walters. Gets him all the way around to third now with nobody out. So the third baseman that came over in the rundown left third base vacant. And David noticed it and took advantage of it and went to third. 2-0 count now on Crawford. Cole swings and hits one foul over toward the Indian dugout. Two-one pitch. Swung on and hit foul again over toward third.
What is that flashing? Oh, it's over on Maiden Field.
2-2 pitch outside, 3-2.
What is that, fireworks? A lot of smoke over there on Maiden Field.
I don't know. I see some people out there, don't know what it is. 3-2 pitch, hit high down the left side, out of play. Still 3-2. All right, payoff pitch. Swung on to hit down left field. That's a fair ball. Walters will score. Cole's going to round first, and he'll go into second, standing up. An RBI double by Cole Crawford gives the Indians a 7-0 lead here in the fourth. So back-to-back doubles by Cole. He has 2 hits in the ball game. That's going to bring up Colton Cruz. Colton doubled in the first and scored and popped out to the pitcher back in the second. Pitch to Colton is swung on and hit to right field. Cole's going to round third. He's going to go to the plate. And we'll have no play there, and he'll be in there standing. Colton Cruz with an RBI single. 8-0 Indians. So to bring up number 8, Griffin Thomas. Griffin is 0 for 2. He popped out flew out in the first and grounded out in the second. First pitch to him is high, 1-0. And we have a balk called on Randolph. That'll move Colton Cruz down to second. And he'll be there now with nobody out.
Two and 0. Man, it dropped 15 degrees from when the sun went down, and now it's 6 to 3.
Yes, sir. Fly ball out toward the left.
That got by him.
That's going to get down. Colton's going to round third. He's going to go to the plate. And Griffin Thomas will be in second with an RBI double.
He leaped for it over here. I know you're blocked with the signs. You can't see it, but he leaped for it. It hit the top of his glove, bounced to the fence. He almost had it.
9-0 now. Indians lead it. Nobody's still out. That's going to bring up Hobbs to the plate. Ball's low on the ground, gets by the catcher a little bit. Just far enough for Griffin to advance to third.
That was a ball, wasn't it?
Yep.
1-0.
Two 2-0 on Eli. Two-0 pitch, grounded over toward third, fielded there by Coley. And everybody's safe.
Sub runner at first. I can't see these numbers on these black jerseys.
That's either Baker or Lawrence. I can't tell either.
See if I can zoom over there. Did you get it?
I got it. Number 9, Brody Baker on the run for Eli Hobbs. Baker at the plate. 1-0.
First baseman saved that one.
Yes, sir. Ground ball foul. One pitch, hit foul down the left side. 1-2. Baker running for Hobbs over at first with nobody out. 4 runs already in the inning for the Indians. They lead it 10-0. Baker swings and hits one foul down the third base line.
Oh, one foul?
Yeah.
From this angle, it looked like it bounced right. I guess not, obviously.
Ten runs on 12 hits for the Indians. No runs on 2 hits for the Buccaneers. Three and 2 on Isaiah Baker. Hayes Johnson on deck. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit high behind the plate. And I think that'll reach the stands. It does. Still 3-2. Three two pitch just outside. Ball 4.
He could have called that either way, and I don't think anybody would have argued.
So Baker at second, Baker at first. And we're going to have a pinch hitter now for Johnson. That's going to be number 17, Cam Edwards.
Don't forget, folks, the Indians on the road tomorrow. They're headed over to ACCO. CSM won't be making that trip, so y'all be sure and show up for the Tribe tomorrow in Pearson.
First pitch to Edwards is outside, 1-0. Cam's first plate appearance, hitting for Hayes Johnson here in the 4th. 1-0 pitch, down low, 2-0.
I have 1-1. Is that what you have?
2-0.
2-0.
Three and 0. Pitch, low and outside, ball 4.
How many is it after 4 innings? 12?
12 or 15. Going to have a pinch hitter now for Vickers. Be number 7, Clayton Lawrence. Swung going to hit over toward right. That's going to be a fair ball. And the Indians going to go station to station now. So RBI single by Clayton Lawrence makes it 11-0 Indians.
I think we're holding runners now.
First pitch to Crawford in for a strike, 0-1. One and 1. Lawrence at first, Edwards at second, and Isaiah Baker at third. Swung on and hit out here toward the left, and that's going to get down, and that's going to roll all the way to the wall. So it'll be RBI single by Ethan Crawford. And again, the Indians will go station to station. So 1 run scores. That's going to get us back to the top of the order. Then we're going to have another pinch hitter here. I believe that's going to be Nettles coming up now. Yep. Brantley Nettles will come in and hit for David Walters.
Did it hit him? Nope. Hit his bat.
1-0. Correction, 0-1, sorry. 0-1. Base is still full of Indians and nobody out. 0-1 pitch, fouled off, 0-2. Indians have scored 6 times here in the fourth. Lead at 12-0. 0-2 pitch. Ground out towards second. Second baseman's going to field and go to the plate. And going to get the out there for out number 1.
Oh, he called it.
Yep.
One down.
Pinch hitter now going to be number 20. Jacob Thigpen will come in and hit for Cole Crawford. One out, bases still loaded. Pitch is high. 1-1. One pitch all the way to the backstop, but Indians will stay right there where they're at on the bases.
Other than the Brantley game, we've hit double digits in every single game this season so far.
I think so. I think you're right. Two-one pitch, high, 3-1. Three-one pitch into dirt, ball 4. So Thigpen a walk. Give him an RBI. Lawrence a score. Nettles the second, and Crawford over to third. And now pinch hitting for Colton Cruz will be number 9, Brody Baker. Baker takes a strike. 0-1.
That was a nice pitch.
One.
I actually thought that was a strike.
1-1 pitch. Foul back. 1-2.
$15,000 views Saturday, Sammy.
That's a lot of views.
That's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah, it is. 1-2 pitch. Grounded over toward third.
Foul ball?
Foul ball.
It's a shame we didn't get paid by the view Saturday, huh?
Yeah. Little pop out behind second. Second baseman going back and drops it. One runner score, and everybody else will go station to station. He'll give Brody a hit on that. Give him an RBI.
To his defense, that's a very difficult catch to try to make, running backwards like that, trying to catch it over your shoulder.
Yep.
Oh, hit by a pitch. Nope.
That'll bring
sure
up
look like it.
Griffin Thomas to the plate for the Indians. Griffin is
We
1
just
out of
stole
3.
home.
Oh, he stole home. Okay.
I have 15. What do you have?
14.
14? My bad.
So we had a player from third try to steal home, and he was tagged out for route number 2. So Baker at first, and Thickpin at second. Griffin pops that one toward the second. Second baseman makes the catch for route number 3. But the Indians score 8. Go to the top of the 5th. They lead it 14-0.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN.
UFP Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties. Welcome back to Indian Field. Your Tribe are up 14-0 over the Bucks. Sammy?
All right, going to the top of the 5th. Leading off for the Buccaneers will be number 17, Colin Sawyer. DH. New pitcher for the Indians, number 29, Hayes Johnson.
Well, Coach Helgren for the Bucks, he set a record today. First opposition coach to ever throw a first pitch out here, I believe.
I think you're right on that.
In honor of him obviously being the assistant here the last 2 years. New pitcher on the mound for us?
Hayes Johnson. Yep.
Region game tomorrow. Boy, I wish ATCO would reconsider their streaming policies over there. But since we're not going to ATCO, we'll go to Bryan Thursday.
Correction on the leadoff batter for the Buccaneers. That's going to be number 9, Patrick Popple.
Excuse me. Ooh, that was close.
1-1.
Said it got him.
Got him, yep. A base on ball, hit by a batter.
Must have nicked the helmet.
So Popple will be at first. It's going to get us back to the top. Number 6, Jackson Coley. Coley 0 for 2, struck out in the first and popped out to the shortstop in the third. First pitch to him is low and outside, 1-0. Indians leader here in the top of the 5th, 14-0. Indians have 15 hits in the game. Call strike.
Nice save by Eli.
Two and one on Coley. 2-1 pitch is grounded toward third. Cole fields on the second for one. On the first, not in time. So to get the lead runner, so he'll be running at first now with one out. Got to bring out number 10, Jalen Randolph. Randolph's been to the plate twice and struck out twice. 0 for 2. Ground over toward third. Fielded there by Cole. On the second for one. On the first. Save it first. Pulled Colton off the bag. And wasn't able to get back before Randolph got down there. So got the lead runner. Got 2 outs. Runner at first now. That's going to bring up number 8, Wade Buckley. First pitch to him is swung on and missed. Oh, 1 pitch. In for a strike, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch in the dirt. Good block by Eli back there in the back. One and two. One, 2 pitches. Fight off at the plate. Still 1 and 2. One-two pitch, curve in for a strike. He struck him out. And that'll do your ball game right there. The final score, Charlton County Indians 14, McIntosh 0.
All right, thank you for watching this presentation. Oh, you got the stats?
Ready. Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
Well, here's Sammy Hendricks with the stats update, or stats post-game report.
All right, for the Buccaneers, no runs on 2 hits and 2 errors. No runs, 2 hits, 2 errors. For your Indians, 14 runs on 5 hits and no errors. 14 runs, 15 hits, no errors. Winning pitcher, number 1, Ethan Crawford, finished the game with 7 strikeouts. Losing pitcher for the Buccaneers, Tyler Alexander. Indians win it 14-0.
All right, thank you for watching this presentation of Indians baseball on CSN. They're on the road tomorrow to Atco, weather permitting. I was just looking at the weather. It doesn't look good for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But hopefully they'll get it in. We'll see y'all next time. Baby, we're backing up. I'm coming home. Love you. See you in a little while. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night.